Nicaragua may be one of the world's poorest countries, but in terms of efficiency, some of the city's transport systems, it's very forward-thinking, thanks in part to a nonprofit group called Pedals for Progress. Now the town has a brighter economic future thanks to the bicycle. Nitza Soledad Perez reports.
Larry Antonio Perez has been in the bread business for 13 years. First, he was a baker. Now he sells the bread on his bike. He picks it up at the bakery around 4 in the afternoon, and then for the next 4 hours, he visits his clients all around town, from restaurants to family homes to convenience stores.
I've been selling bread on my bike for the last 10 years. People already know me. They see me as a family member.
Walking is sort of passé here in Rivas. Those who do not feel like riding their bicycles use the taxi bikes to get around. The city of Rivas has made a significant transformation over the last 20 years. And that is in great measure the result of flooding an impoverished developing area with more than 20,000 bikes. They come from all over the U.S.
It was through Pedals for Progress that the revolution started here in Rivas, and that's why I call it the Bike City. Because as soon as you enter town, every 2 or 3 minutes you see 3 or 4 bikes, and at least 3 of them are from Pedals.
Pedals for Progress is a non-profit organization that rescues bicycles and sewing machines destined for overburdened U.S. landfills and ships them to developing countries.
We've also seen a growth in bicycle parts shops, and all of this is changing people's lives because those who don't have resources to buy a motorcycle or a car at least have a bicycle to move around.
Scarlett Bello is the motor behind this transformation in Rivas. She receives the bikes from the nonprofit organization, classifies them, and sets a price for them. Even though they're donated, the Nicaraguan government imposes a tariff on them. Thus, to cover the transportation and administrative fees of the store, Ecobicicletas, its employees, and make a living for herself, she has to charge something for them. And as Scarlett points out, the bikes from the U.S. have spurred a wealth of associated economic activity, starting with her son.
All this has served as the nucleus. I do the logistics here, and I also have owned my own business bringing in bike parts.
Juan Jimenez took advantage of the bike craze in Rivas from the onset. Someone had to provide parts and repair the bicycles that were already in town.
I've always said that bikes changed my life, including exercise-wise and especially business-wise. I had the need of buying this small place. I built a store, and we also built some warehouses, one in the house and another right here, bigger.
He took us to his small warehouse just a few blocks from his shop.
Entonces aquí guardamos todo lo que necesitamos a diario.
Those are the tires, the rims, the bike forks. In many developed societies, bicycles are used as a human-powered alternative to the fossil fuel-burning automobile. But in this city, they become an empowering economic vehicle as well. Despite new technologies and the growing popularity of motorcycles here in Rivas, bikes are still the preferred transport option. Pedals seem to be winning the race. Nitza Soledad Perez, CCTV, Rivas, Nicaragua.